Hey Team V!
Hey Team V, welcome back. We are doing some more science. Do you like science?
Yes.
Oh, Leah, what do you think we're doing?
We are putting cold water in there, hot water in there, and vinegar onto that one.
He thinks we're pouring vinegar right on the countertop. Not so, my friend. But he has most of the stuff right. So, what we are doing today is we are going to do an experiment and see how quick the candy cane dissolves. So I am going to have 3 glasses here. I know there's only 2 right now and I'll show you why. And I'm going to put hot water in this. It's just boiling over there, which is why I have this hot pad. I am going to put vinegar in this cup. Vinegar's right here. And use white vinegar, right? Not balsamic vinegar, then we can't see it dissolve. You want to make sure these cups and glasses are see-through, right, Leo? Or else we can't see what's happening. And over here, I have ice cold water. Let me get it from the freezer. That's why it's not there.
Can I help?
Okay, Leo, here you go. It's very cold. Hold it tight.
Do I put it in that one?
We're gonna put it right there.
I'm gonna pour
All
it
right.
into there.
We're not gonna pour it in yet because we want to put everything in at the exact same time. So before we do that, Leo, from all the 3 items, cold water, vinegar, or hot water, which one do you think will melt or dissolve the candy cane the fastest?
I think it will be the hot water.
You think the hot water will dissolve the candy cane first?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I think that it's gonna be it.
Okay, you don't know why, but you think it will be the hot water. Okay, so if you think this one's gonna dissolve first, what do you think is going to dissolve second? The vinegar or the cold water?
Vinegar.
Vinegar, you think
So
second.
I think cold water is gonna win.
So the cold water is going to dissolve first?
No, the cold water is gonna dissolve last.
Ah, and that's what you consider winning. Okay, so Leo thinks the hot water will dissolve the candy cane the quickest. Then he thinks that the vinegar will dissolve next, and the ice cold water will dissolve the slowest. Friends at home, what is your prediction? Did you hear their guess?
Oh, what is that? What was that? Oh, that's a very good guess.
Okay, so now before I pour the hot water on, Leo, do you know why I have this kind of cup for the hot water? Because if I pour hot water in one of these glasses, the hot water will shatter the glass. So you need a glass that is safe to put hot water into. So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna pour the hot water in. Don't wanna pour it here because if I spill, I could get it onto Leo. All right, Leo, the same moment I am pouring the hot water in, I want you to pour the vinegar
But what about the
into
cold
here.
water?
So you're gonna first, how about this? First drop that guy in the cold water, then start pouring the vinegar. Okay, and you don't wanna pour too much vinegar.
Right now?
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
I put it into the cold water, and now the vinegar goes in sour.
Okay, stop. Okay, we did it! So, my friends,
The hot water's red.
the hot water's already red. Look at that, the hot water is already red. And I see it's very, very hot, so please do not touch it.
Okay, I know.
Okay, I'm just gonna move this off the side so Leo can watch and see if either of these are getting red. Okay, friends, take a look. Wow, it's only been seconds, and look at this. All the stripes are gone on our hot water. The red, the thick red, the thin red, and the thin green are all gone. And look, it's crumbling.
Hey, I want to tell you this.
What?
But that prediction was right.
Yeah, your prediction was right.
Now
That's the fun thing about
one
science.
of these predictions is gonna get right.
All right.
TV.
Oh,
Which one's that?
what's
What
happening?
is that one?
That's the vinegar.
Let me smell it.
Smell it. Oh, it's the sour one.
I have to smell it.
Okay. Wow! Woo!
Whoa!
Straight up
Team
the
B,
nose.
smell it.
Team B, smell it. Smell it. Do you smell it? Hey, we're back! And look what has happened. We put you on a time lapse there.
And
So
guess what, Team B? My prediction worked.
Leo made the prediction that the hot water would melt the candy cane first. The vinegar would melt it second, and the ice cold water would not be very effective. And he was right. He didn't know why, but he made the proper guess. So let's talk a little bit about the reason why. Candy canes are made of sugar, and those sugar molecules are really close together because it's a solid. When things are solid, their molecules are close together. When things are liquid, their molecules are further apart, and when things are gas, their molecules are even further apart.
Okay,
So-
I have a very good question.
What is it?
I was like, oh, that's a good question.
Okay.
Could you ever take a molecule off of something?
You can remove a molecule from things, but that's not what we're doing in this experiment. So what we're doing in this experiment, the hot water is able to break down the sugary candy cane quicker because the hot water molecules are moving faster, and that gives them the ability to make more space between the candy cane sugar molecules and actually dissolve it. Here, vinegar is made of an acid, and an acid erodes at that candy cane.
Acid?
Yeah, it's made of an acid. And in the ice cold water, the water molecules are still dissolving the sugar, and eventually that will dissolve. However,
It's fuzzy.
well, let's talk about the condensation that's on the side. So the reason why it's slower than the hot water is because the ice cold water molecules are moving very, very slowly. In fact, when they turn to ice in the freezer, they're not really moving much at all because they are a solid. So that is our dissolving candy cane experiment. We hope that you tried. We hope that you have a lot of fun with it. Let's do our handshake.
Up, down, wiggle, wiggle, pop. Love ya!